This is what we ended up creating today. I got challenged to do springtime butterfly, but I do definitely get fairy vibes, so it can kind of be like a hybrid look. I did pull out the Fade and Hue palette by ColourPop. I'm going to start off by priming with heart shaped tape. 3 brushes. They're packing brushes, all different sizes. I'm going to just stick to shimmers though. So this purple shimmer right here, this is more of like a purple blue, but I feel like it'll help shift, because then I'm going to move into the green. Go into the inner corner with the smallest packing brush. And I'm just packing that on the inner corner and creating like a C shape, almost like I'm creating a cut crease. I also did stab myself, in fact, with my nails, right on my nose. So we did cut them last night because I cannot function with nails. I give props to all the women who can function with long nails because I cannot. But that's the shade, Hot Copic. And I will pack that on the brush and just continue with the shape. It has a purple sheen to it as well. It makes blending very easy into the purple. Ooh, that is actually really pretty. Ooh, okay. Last but not least, green. This is called Pose. This is not a cut crease brush, it's more of a packing brush. I'm gonna start curving it in, because I'm gonna use a liner to shape everything. All right, so now we're gonna pray for this next half. So I'm taking a water activated liner. This I got from Amazon, and I'm going to use this to try to create the butterfly wing. Out of the many things that stress me in life, I try to make makeup not one of them. Let's see, so I'm gonna start by bringing this up. The only thing I don't like is that this brush does not have like a solid point. So I always think I'm creating a disaster, and then it's usually savable. Whenever something's going wrong with my look, gems and pearls is what I use to fix it. I don't know if this is doing what I think it's gonna do, but I still have to do my base, so I won't really do anything on the bottom half yet. I bought these with detail brushes because I promised myself that this year I was going to do more looks like this. I'll zoom you guys in real quick so you can see every nice little pore and fine line I got going on in my face. But this is what I got so far. They're pretty even for the most part, but then I definitely brought this wing out a little farther, I think. So for the base, I am going back in with e.l.f. Soft Glam. This is probably way too much. That's all right, I'm just gonna be sitting at home. As you can see, it's like way too pale for me. Way too pale. Like it blends in. I'm pale, so like I can make it work and blend it in, but it definitely makes me look way more pale than I need. I need all the help I can get with color. This is the Shape Tape. This is gonna help me look a normal color or a little bit more alive, because I need that. I need to look alive. Halloween will be here soon enough. I can focus on the dead then. Tarte Maneater blush. This is a blush and glow actually. I like it around this time of year because it will give me a nice little glow and highlight, because I am very dry. I am a dry skin person. I don't look like it because I literally slug the heck out of my skin, but yep. We are just preparing for the burning that I will probably achieve in Florida. Taking some powdered contour and just reinforcing the cream I put down. Now doing the same thing with the blush, just reinforcing. I like to bring the blush all the way up to under my eyes just to help with color correcting. Brings everything together, the tip of the nose. Kind of gives that sun-kissed kind of look, which is kind of what I crave this time of year. Makes me look normal. I think it's cute. It's cold girl in the winter, but it's sun-kissed in the summer. I pretty much just finished the base, so I want to see what I can do with the eyes. These are actually like iridescent butterfly stickers, so I definitely want to incorporate those. Bring it closer for you to see. Do this nice and close for you guys to see. My nasty gunky glue. I'm going to trace around where the wing is to help this bring more shape to it. This is a clear lash glue. I'm pretty sure there's no glue because that one's sticking, that one's coming up. So now I can move on to see what I'm gonna do with the outer half. So this is what I'm working with so far. I'm gonna put a couple more gems and then we're gonna try to draw a liner wing here to make it more of a butterfly wing. And kind of just bring it to a point. Yes, we're doing butterfly, but it's also almost giving fairy. I kind of like it. Now it just has to dry. Can you really tell? Yeah, you can tell. All right, let's add some more. So I'm trying a thing with this and putting a little glitter glue right where the opening of the butterfly is. Taking duochrome flakes and kind of patting them in there to give it like a little bit of sparkle. I'm honestly throwing the sparkle everywhere. I just think it's giving it what it needs. Either way, this is a fantasy look and I hope you're enjoying it. I tried to get them as even as possible. It just was not cooperating with me. But I did add a lot of butterfly stickers and rhinestones and all that fun stuff. So this is kind of what I'm working with. I decided to add like a green liner to my waterline. I think it added a little bit to it. I don't know. The last up is going to be the lippy. This is a combo from ColourPop Obvi and the Pharmacy. This is old. It's 204. I'm not sure if it's still what they call it. Even by itself, this liner could just be used with a gloss. Just to help ombre it a little bit more. And give it a little bit of dimension. I think this came out super cute, and that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this. I tried to do something a little bit different, and yeah, I'm actually excited. It came out very pretty. Fantasy style makeup looks just bring me to another level, so when I have the opportunity to create them, I do. If you liked seeing me create this, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and do all the things so that I can continue to create. And I hope to see you in the next one.